Yeah, that's me. Listen to music from some of your favorite Nintendo games. Introducing Nintendo Music. I was beyond thrilled to book this job. This was a dream of mine to work for Nintendo, and it was incredible. But this video is about you because I'm going to break down some voice acting tips that can help you to book something similar to this and help you on your voice acting journey. So let's get started. By the way, if you don't already know me, my name is Daniel Sean Smith, a professional voice actor who's worked for animation, video games, and various cartoons, and I'm also a voice acting coach that can help voice actors just like you book more work. Now, I'm making this video for you guys because there's a lot of information out there on how to do specific reads and what to do, what not to do, and all those are justified. I'm not disagreeing with people that are explaining these things, but I'm talking specifically about commercials like this. So when you get an audition like this, whether it be through your agent, if you're on pay-to-play platforms, whatever website, freelance websites that you're on, really when it comes down to a commercial audition, especially a big client like this, you have to think of ways that's authentic to you. When you try to do things that, oh, so-and-so did it this way, or this read is like very upbeat and energetic, let me try it this way. And that's fine, but is it authentic to you? Now, people can argue, oh, you have to think outside of the box, be different. That may be true, sure. But if it doesn't honor the text, if it doesn't honor the project, then you're just wasting your time, right? If it doesn't feel authentic to you to go this way when everyone's going this way, and you're just doing it just for the sake of it, then I don't know if I agree with that. Because even if you are going this way that everyone else is going, your perspective on it can still be slightly different. Your read of it can still be slightly different. So always go what feels authentic to you. And I want to be specific about that when I say that. So say the specs are friendly, energetic, youthful, upbeat, and then you see the text. Now you can do this a variety of different ways. You don't want to go, I'm not a big fan of going over the top. I am a fan of bringing high energy, but there's a balance, right? So when I saw the specs for this audition, it wasn't that specifically, but it was, obviously like upbeat, energetic read. Now, a lot of people I feel like would go too big, like announcery, like Nintendo Music, really going really big and loud. What you want to think of is having that same intensity and that same energy and really kind of going internal with it. So still be big and loud, but not externally, more internally. So whenever you see commercial auditions where it has energetic, upbeat specs to it, really try to up the energy with these reads. So for me specifically, I like to have a big smile on my face, and this can help you out on your auditions as well, is when you're doing external things, that can help you get into the moment more. That can feed the internal, rather than you trying to be internal to convey externally. I hope that makes sense. But really do things externally to transition and help the internal. For example, like I said, big smile on your face. I'm not really happy right now. I mean, I'm generally a pretty easygoing, nice guy, but I'm not like super ecstatic right now. But me keeping a smile on my face, it just gets me in the mood. It helps me feel good. It just made me laugh right now, and I'm not even finding anything that's funny. But me putting a smile on my face really just gets me in the mood. So when I have this smile on my face, introducing Nintendo Music. Like, do things externally to help you convey emotions internally. Now, I didn't go too big externally when I was like, introducing Nintendo Music. I'm really keeping that energy inside, but still keeping that same intensity. So really think about what can you do externally to help you get in the mood, right? We can even go a different route. Say a commercial audition is really like sad and inspirational, motivational, not necessarily sad, but confident, inspirational, motivational. You can even be like, you can even breathe into it. Do something external to breathe into it, like introducing Nintendo Music. Yeah, really kind of breathe into it. Introducing Nintendo Music. Really kind of just doing whatever you can to get you in the moment. That wasn't that good, by the way, but still. You get what I mean. You get what I'm saying. So my biggest takeaway for you guys is when you get these auditions, you may not be there yet, but that's okay. You're working towards getting there to get these types of auditions. But in the meantime, really think of ways externally that can help you convey emotions that the specs are asking for, right? So I want to know in the comments, are you guys having trouble with commercial auditions, video game auditions, animation auditions? Let me know, because I want to help you out. So here's a quick segment.
Yeah! Woohoo!
All right, Squiggles, let's roll.
Relax.
Introducing Nintendo Music, and I offer voiceover one-on-one coaching. We'll break down your specific strengths to help you grow and book more work. Go ahead and click the link in the description and let's get started. All right, let's get back into the video. All right, so my biggest key takeaway for you guys is to book big auditions, right? It's gonna take a lot of practice, don't get me wrong. It's gonna take a lot of time for you to actually get there and get your skills up to par. That doesn't mean it's impossible, it just may take a while. For me, it's taken years, a lot of training, a lot of failed auditions, but that's the beauty of it, because when I finally booked something like this, I was beyond joyed. Like, I can't believe I finally did that. And this is the same for you. If you keep on this path, you keep going through the trials and tribulations, just like I did, a regular schmo, nobody special, things will start to roll. You'll finally start to get momentum. So my biggest key takeaway is when you're auditioning, do anything external that can help you convey emotions internally. Because the mic's right here, the mic, you have to, it's like a dance. It's like a romance with the mic. The mic tells the truth. If you're lying, the mic's gonna know you're lying, and the client's gonna hear that. So do whatever you can to get in that romance. Really kind of, the mic is your friend. The mic is your companion. You're gonna be with this guy for like hours a day. So treat him well, or her, and they're gonna treat you well. So do the tips that I just explained in this video. Hopefully it helps you out. Let me know in the comments, what are you having any struggles? What type of work are you having issues with? Let me know in the comments, or did these tips help you out? I wanna know. I make these videos for you all. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.